Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 Final Rose Ceremony Spoilers. The countdown is on for the final Bachelor in Paradise Rose Ceremony in Costa Rica. This season of Bachelor in Paradise has tossed tradition out the window. Not only do we have a brand new setting, but we have seen a cash prize twist and compatibility challenges that put couples to the test. With so many changes, the Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 finale promises to be full of surprises. Still, a few leaks and social media clues may give fans an idea of what's really in store. Bachelor in Paradise spoilers ahead. Heading into tonight's finale, the remaining Bachelor in Paradise 2025 couples are Kathy Swartz and Keith Gordon, Andrew Spencer and Alex Godin, Catherine Kat Izzo and Dale Moss, Jeremy Simon and Bailey Taylor Brown, Spencer Conley and Jessica Jess Edwards. During this final ceremony, we see two more couples eliminated from the competition. Those couples were Kathy and Keith, as well as Jeremy and Bailey. While Jeremy and Bailey were a serious, long-standing couple in Paradise, Keith and Kathy were just friends. In addition to that final rose ceremony, where Dale said friends would have to vote out friends, the remaining couples also had to face the people whom they had already voted out. In the preview shared by Bachelor Nation, we see the Parliament of Paradise return to the resort. This parliament includes Jonathan Johnson, Lee K&N, Faith Martin, Kim Blake, C. McLaughlin, and Alicia Gupta. It looks like Scene is happy to come back to stir up some trouble. He tells the cameras, "If you're going to take shots at me, don't miss." Scene then proceeds to go after Kat, saying she never planned on finding love in paradise. He says Kat was only on the show for her career and to stir up drama. He also claims she had a boyfriend at home, whom she was talking to during filming. Dale can be seen yelling at Scene in Kat's defense, as she breaks down in tears. The final three couples on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 are Spencer and Jess, Kat and Dale, and Alex and Andrew. Once these final three couples were determined, that is when the 7 couples who were previously eliminated from the game started to return. The first couple cut from the final 3 was Kat and Dale. While they were eliminated at this stage of the show, in reality Steve's spoilers, he wasn't sure if they were eliminated because of a group vote or the results of a challenge. We have one final change in the game, as Bachelor in Paradise host Jez Palmer tells the contestants that everything is about to change. Palmer says, "For your final test, $500,000, money or love? If you choose love, you're choosing to forego the money." So, who won Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, and how much money did they win? Reality Steve says he is unsure which couple, Spencer and Jess or Alex and Andrew, won Season 10. He also wasn't sure how the potential to win $500,000 played out, but he did say people do win money this season. He doesn't know how much they got, or if it went to more than one couple. It seems like the money would go to Alex and Andrew, as he also reported that Spencer and Jess did get engaged during the Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 final. They are the only engaged couple, so if they had to choose money or love, it looks like they chose love, and Alex and Andrew chose money. We will find out tonight how it all plays out during the Bachelor in Paradise final. The tropical sun was dipping below the horizon, casting a fiery glow across the pristine sands of Mexico as Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 reached its long-awaited final. The air was thick with anticipation and, of course, the faint scent of sunscreen and margaritas. Contestants and viewers alike had been riding a roller coaster of heartbreaks, betrayals, and surprising romances, and now, under the brilliant sunset, the ultimate moment was here, the final rose ceremony. This season had been unlike any other. Sparks had flown, tears had been shed, and alliances, both romantic and strategic, had been tested. From the very first episode, It was clear that Season 10 would bring drama in abundance. Viewers had watched as new arrivals stirred the pot, shaking up established couples and igniting fiery conflicts that could rival the heat of the Mexican sun. The camera panned to the villa, now buzzing with excitement. Couples who had formed tentative bonds now stood at the edge of emotional revelation. Some hearts were steadfast, some had wavered, and others were teetering on the brink of a dramatic exit. Chris, the ever-dashing host, appeared in his signature tropical shirt, perfectly blending into the paradise backdrop, yet commanding the spotlight as he held the final roses. First to step forward was the couple that had surprised everyone from the very beginning, Jess and Spencer. Their journey had been an unexpected one, filled with late-night confessions, stolen kisses by the bonfire, and the kind of deep connection that felt both passionate and genuine. As they approached Chris, Jess clutched Spencer's hand tightly, her eyes glimmering with emotion. Spencer, usually the calm and composed one, had an unmistakable nervous energy, his stomach a bundle of butterflies. When Chris handed them their roses, the crowd erupted. It was official. These two were leaving paradise stronger than ever. Next came a pair whose connection had been more tumultuous. The camera cut to Mariah and Tyler, whose season had been peppered with drama and miscommunication. Mariah had questioned Tyler's intentions multiple times, and Tyler had struggled to prove his sincerity. Yet, the moments of genuine vulnerability they shared, Tyler revealing a painful past, Mariah admitting her fears of being hurt again, had slowly transformed skepticism into trust. When Mariah received her rose, tears streamed down her cheeks. Tyler, relieved and overwhelmed, pulled her into a tight embrace, signaling to the audience that love had indeed won the day. The tension rose as Chris announced the next rose. This one was for a couple whose relationship had been a roller coaster from day one, Cody and Alyssa. Their connection had ignited immediately, a classic case of instant chemistry. But Season 10 was never simple. Misunderstandings, jealousy, and an unexpected new arrival had tested the resilience of their bond. In the final ceremony, Alyssa's heart raced. She had been through doubts and arguments, but now she knew where her heart truly belonged. Cody extended his hand, and together they stepped forward to accept their rose, a moment that had fans cheering and sighing in relief. But not every story ended in bliss. The camera cut to a quieter, more somber scene, Chris calling forward one of the most complicated contestants of the season, Lauren. Her journey had been a tale of self-discovery intertwined with fleeting romantic sparks. She had shared undeniable chemistry with a few men, yet no one had captured her heart in a way that felt permanent. As the final rose was handed to another, Lauren smiled bravely, fighting back tears. It was a heartbreaking moment for her fans, but also a reminder that not all stories in paradise are meant to conclude with romance. Some journeys are about growth, self-love, and understanding what you truly want. The energy shifted dramatically when a surprise twist entered the scene. Chris revealed that there was an unannounced last chance rose offered to a contestant still in the villa. The crowd gasped as a new player, Jordan, who had arrived late in the season, was given a final opportunity to win someone's heart. Eyes darted across the villa, speculation buzzing among both contestants and fans alike. Jordan's heart had been set on one person from the start, Maya, a strong, independent woman whose presence had sparked immediate curiosity in the villa. As Jordan extended the rose, Maya's eyes widened. The tension was palpable. Would she accept, or would she walk away? After a suspenseful pause, Maya smiled and accepted. The villa erupted into cheers, cameras capturing every ecstatic reaction. Jordan and Maya, now a couple against all odds, walked hand in hand, proving that sometimes love is worth the risk, even in the unpredictable landscape of paradise. Meanwhile, the sun had fully set, the sky turning a deep indigo, punctuated by twinkling fairy lights that adorned the villa. Couples huddled together, embracing their new futures while sharing whispered promises and heartfelt confessions. The finale was more than just a display of romantic triumphs. It was a celebration of resilience, courage, and vulnerability. Off camera, the contestants reflected on their journeys. Some found love, some found friendship, and others discovered a deeper understanding of themselves. Season 10 had pushed each of them to confront fears, embrace authenticity, and, in some cases, let go of relationships that were no longer right. The final rose ceremony, dramatic as ever, was both an ending and a beginning, a symbolic passage from the bubble of paradise back into the real world, where life and love awaited beyond the boundaries of sun-soaked beaches. As the credits rolled, fans were left buzzing with discussions. Social media exploded with theories about the couple's futures, favorite moments, and the emotional highs and lows that had defined Season 10. Jess and Spencer were predicted to become the breakout couple. Maria and Tyler's story resonated with those who had faced similar doubts in love, and Jordan and Maya became the unexpected fan favorites, proving that paradise always has room for surprises. In the end, Bachelor in Paradise Season 10's finale was a kaleidoscope of emotions: passion, heartbreak, laughter, and tears, all set against the stunning backdrop of Mexico. It reminded viewers why this show continues to captivate audiences, because love, in all its messy, unpredictable glory, is a universal journey. Whether hearts united or separated, the lessons learned were timeless. Love required courage, honesty, and sometimes a leap of faith, even when the stakes are as high as a final rose ceremony. As the night drew to a close, the villa fell silent, the stars reflecting in the ocean waves like a promise that, for these lucky few, the adventure of love was only just beginning. Season 10 may have ended, but the stories, memories, and fiery passion of Bachelor in Paradise would linger long in the hearts of contestants and fans, long after the cameras stopped rolling.